As a group, midsize cars did not perform well in our updated moderate overlap test. Of the 7 vehicles tested, 3 received a poor rating and 2 received a marginal rating. The Subaru Outback did receive an acceptable rating, but only the Honda Accord received a good rating. Our original moderate overlap test dates back to the mid-1990s and focused on injury risk for the driver. Over time, airbags and seatbelt technologies have made the front seat safer. So it's time for us to shift our focus to how we do a better job of protecting those in the rear seat of the vehicle. To achieve a good rating in our updated test, the driver must continue to be well protected using the same measures from our original test. What's new is the rear passenger must now also not exhibit any excessive injury risk. They must also remain safely positioned within the seatbelt during the crash and avoid contact with any hard surfaces in the vehicle. The Honda Accord provided excellent protection for the rear passenger. There was no elevated risk of injury, and the restraint system kept the dummy in a safe seating position during the test. There was a slight elevated risk of injury to the driver leg and foot, but not enough to downgrade the vehicle's good rating. In the marginal rated vehicles, we saw a heightened risk of chest injuries for the rear passenger. In the poor rated vehicles, we saw an elevated risk of injury to both the chest and the head and neck. The biggest problem we saw with this group of vehicles was the rear passenger sliding forward beneath the lap belt. This motion is termed submarining and results in the lap belt sliding up off of the pelvis and into the abdominal region, which can result in a higher likelihood of internal injuries. 5 of the 7 vehicles experienced this problem. Consumers should understand that all of the vehicles tested in this round continue to offer good protection for the driver in a frontal crash. There are differences, however, in the protection being offered to those in the rear seat of the vehicle. We know automakers are working on improvements, and we expect to see better ratings in the near future. These test results do not change our advice to parents. The rear seat is still the safest place for children. Those under the age of 13 should continue to ride in the rear seat of the vehicle and be properly secured in a child safety seat or booster seat appropriate for their age. If you are shopping for a new vehicle today, I encourage you to visit our website and discover those vehicles that offer good protection for all occupants in the vehicle. To date, we have updated moderate overlap test ratings for more than 40 vehicles, and more are on the way. Our mission at IIHS is to save lives on our roadways. One way we do this is to look for opportunities to improve vehicle occupant protection and introduce new tests that will encourage automakers to improve vehicle safety.